Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. Welcome to another quick fire update review of the all new Honda Activa 5G, the limited edition model. You can see this is the black and silver or silver and black dual tone kind of color scheme. So in this video I'll tell you what this limited edition has on offer, and we'll also take it out for a short spin and tell you whether the ride feel has overall significantly or slightly improved. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get started with this quick fire review. This is the Honda Activa 5G limited edition model. So what all new does the limited edition variant have on offer? Well, first of all, we get two new dual tone color options. One is the white and silver color variant with brown color inner panels. Then we have this silver and black color variant, which looks the most visually striking among the two. Secondly, we have the chrome heat shield included for the exhaust that adds in a premium feel. The graphics obviously are new. The white color variant also gets a brown colored seat to match the brown color of the inner panels. Now what you see here, however, is a very good quality seat cover available as an add-on accessory for the Activa. Apart from this, everything else remains almost the same. We get the same LED headlamp along with the LED position lamp that looks striking and also serve the purpose of offering better light spread while putting lesser load on the battery. Also, Honda claimed that the Activa 5G gets a metal body that adds on to the overall sturdiness. We also get some chrome garnish up front that lends the scooter some elegant feel. We also continue to get the 4-in-1 multifunctional key ignition slot with the seat release switch. We then have the part digital, part analog instrument console with eco light indicator. I'll be telling you how the eco light indicator works during my ride reaction later on in this video. Now the digital readouts include the fuel gauge, the odometer, trip meters, clock and a service reminder. And yes, we do have Honda's trusted and proven combi brake system with equalizer for the Activa. Now to put it across simply, what this basically does is automatically engage the front brake even if you're applying only the rear brake. Now this distributes the brake force evenly to the front and rear wheels, thereby reducing the overall braking distance and also offering a much more efficient braking mechanism overall. We then have Honda's eco technology being featured here, which optimizes combustion efficiency, thereby enhancing the overall fuel economy without having to compromise on performance. Practicality wise, we get 18 liters of under-seat storage, which is decent enough. We do get a mobile charging slot in here, and I really wish they include a boot lamp in here as well. Apart from this, we also get a front hook to hook on our bags and baggages. We then have the standard under-seat hook as well being included, which will always come in handy. Now powering the scooter is the same 109.19cc engine that puts out 8 bhp of max power and 9 Newton meters of max torque. Now tires remain the same 10-inch ones. Now I really hope Honda step up the game and offer 12-inch wheels for the Activa with future upgrades. We do, however, get tubeless tires. So now let's just go ahead and check out my first ride reaction. So guys, the time has come for my quick fire first ride impression. Well, let's get started. One thing I could notice here was the eco light indicator. You can see here. I don't remember whether it was introduced with the 5G edition or whether it has been included now, because this is clearly apparent now, something that I like, and it's nice and clear as well. You gotta be watchful with these cows. So when you're nice and easy going on the throttle without ripping it apart, without overstraining it or over revving it, you have the eco light indicator coming up. So you can see I'm doing around 35 kilometers per hour. Gradually I'm upping the speed without over revving it. So I'm up to 40 kilometers per hour now. Still the eco light is on, which means we are trying to maximize the fuel efficiency on our vehicles. So you can see gone past 45, now heading towards 50. Still the eco light is on. So it's all about being nice and linear and easy going on the throttle to make sure that you don't lose a lot of fuel or reduce your fuel efficiency. So doing 40 kilometers per hour or 45 or max 50 kilometers per hour in the eco mode will optimize the fuel efficiency for your respective scooter or commuter motorcycle. That's something I keep saying every time I review a commuter bike or a scooter. So the Activa is like the benchmark in the 110cc scooter segment, and it's the best selling two-wheeler. At least it's like a cat and mouse game between this, I mean the Activa and the Splendor for the top spot. But this is something that has changed the game here in the Indian two-wheeler market. It's like bringing the glory back to the scooter segment. Because when Honda launched the Activa, there were hardly any scooters around. People were going gaga over the fuel efficient motorcycles, the commuter motorcycles like the Splendor or the Passion Pro or other motorcycles from other manufacturers. But then the kind of comfort, the kind of practicality, the usability, the versatility that a scooter offers for a family man is unparalleled. So which is why you saw Activa becoming an instant blockbuster hit, and it's been that way for over a decade or so now. So we are in the 5th generation because we have riding the 5G model, which symbolizes the 5th generation of the Activa. And things have gotten better. We have a part digital, part analog cluster with the readouts including the fuel gauge, the time and the trip meters. And then you have the inclusion of this eco light indicator, which helps you optimize your fuel efficiency, optimize your mileage to the maximum. And the switch gear and everything looks pretty neatly done. I wish we had a high beam flasher. There's no high beam flasher here, so I really hope Honda takes that into account. We do have a front hook, however, that would really come in handy to hook on our bags and baggages. There's no engine kill switch. We don't have any engine kill switch in the scooter segment apart from the N-Torque offering one. The rear view mirrors I feel are decent enough or manageable, but I would prefer slightly larger rear view mirrors to offer a wider field of view, such that we can get a clear glimpse of what's happening right behind us. So these are slightly smaller to my personal preference, so I hope Honda offer slightly bigger rear view mirrors to offer a wider field of vision. Apart from that, the refinement, oh my god, Honda and refinement are synonymous, just like rap and Eminem or Roger Federer and tennis. So that's how it is, or Sachin Tendulkar and cricket. You can't think about one without the other. So the refinement is top of the class, undoubtedly the best in segment. And power figures, well, we get 8 bhp of max power and 9 newton meters of max torque. The torque is a lot better. The pulling capacity is what sets the Activa apart among the rest. You can see, you can just ring the throttle and the scooter simply lunges forward. Even with the pillion on board, you can for a family while commuting through the city, if you want to perform a quick overtake, you can just ring the throttle a wee bit and the scooter gives you enough overtaking power to perform that. And you can see when I'm revving it hard, the eco light is gone, but when I'm going a little easy on the throttle, the eco light is back on. I just hope the GoPro captures it fine with its wide angle view. But again, I love the blue graphics on the instrument panel. That makes the instrument panel look a lot more modern and more vivid and more vibrant than before. Again, I don't remember whether we used to get the same kind of pattern for the 5G, because I reviewed it way long back. Then the legroom is decent enough. I'm 5 feet 7 inches tall. You can see I'm sitting a little back, but still there's a lot of room because of the scooped out front panels, and I believe people up to 6 feet tall will feel comfortable. The suspension, again, I have to say, has been revised or retuned. It feels perfectly damped now when compared to prior. It used to be slightly stiffer, and yes, we still do get 10-inch wheels. Mind you, we do get tubeless tires, but we still do continue to get 10-inch wheels. I just hope Honda tries to revise that and offer 12-inch wheels, because the refinement, the performance that the engine has on offer, to complement that, if we had 12-inch wheels, I'm sure the performance will be taken to a different level. So apart from this, I'd like to say that the seat feels slightly harder. We do get a very premium quality seat cover which tries to add on a little bit of cushioning to this, but as it is, the stock seat feels slightly harder. I wish the foam was slightly softer. Apart from that, there's nothing else to complain about. I also like the chrome treatment that the exhaust muffler gets, the chrome shield that adds in a lot more premium feel to the scooter. Now let's just quickly do an acceleration test to see how stable it feels at higher speeds. We're doing 65, 70, the acceleration looks fine. 80, okay, it starts feeling a little wobbly. Post that, 90. So I think up to 80 the scooter feels pretty confident, but post that, because of the 10-inch wheels, maybe I'm just trying to attribute that to the 10-inch wheels, that the high speed stability is lacking. But up to 80 it feels rock solid and pretty refined with no vibrations whatsoever. And that's pretty much it. This is not a performance oriented scooter to expect it to do 100 plus speeds. This is a daily commuter, an ideal family scooter that has to perform various duties of maybe dropping your children at the school, picking up groceries, at the same time assisting you with your professional work, maybe taking you to office through the chock-a-block city traffic. Nothing fits the bill better than a gearless scooter in the horrible city traffic that we have to tackle day in and day out. Okay guys, time to perform my standard braking test. So let's take the scooter up to 40 kilometers per hour. And slam on the brakes. Oh, that was neat. There's no wheel locking actually, so that's really surprising, and a job well done, I can say. I just slammed on the brakes like a panic braking scenario at 45 kilometers per hour. It was like emergency panic braking, but still the wheels didn't lock up, so that's kudos to Honda. The scooter came to a standstill in a very controlled manner, and good braking performance, very impressive. Now mileage wise, as per user feedback, we can expect around 45 to 50 kmpl from the scooter if ridden sensibly. The ex-showroom price here in Hyderabad for the Activa 5G limited edition model is Rs 56,349 for the standard variant and 58,214 rupees for the deluxe variant. Now the only difference here is the inclusion of digital console for the deluxe model. Well, I guess that's pretty much it for now. This wraps up my review of the Honda Activa 5G limited edition variant. Please do subscribe and do not forget to hit the bell icon to be the first to get all the updates from Dino's Vault. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.